Hello! So this recipe I have made before, but not from this book. And I want to say a thing that I'm not sure if is correct. I've made this and I think I've always made it like this. Like there's nothing any different about which book you use or which recipe you use, because like the barmbrack, I have made 6 now and they're all different. None is the same. So, but with champ it's just always potatoes, spring onions, milk, butter and salt and pepper. So simple but undeniably tasty. Champ makes an excellent companion for a hearty stew. Use a floury potato such as King Edward. Well, I have no idea what kind of potato I have. I just get the bag that I always have. And I boiled potatoes till, well, a bit too much because they came out almost mushy. But, well, it has to be mushed up anyway. So I don't mind that, but the only thing is that it may be too wet. But doesn't matter. So the step 1 was cut potatoes, place in a pan and cover with cold water. Bring to the boil, reduce the heat, cover and simmer for 20 minutes. Well, I did that because, you know. Then step 2, cut the green stems from the spring onions, set aside. Finally chop the remaining onions and put them into a saucepan with the milk. So this was my saucepan and it's my only saucepan, so I'm going to get, I don't know, this one. So I have milk. I'm going to put this in a pan, and I think because I do it in a pan like this, it's warm sooner because more space, right? So finally chop the remaining onions. So cut the green stems. This one has a bit of a bad spot. Let's get rid of that. So let's cut these evenly. And then chop the remaining onions. It doesn't say how big the slices. They're rolling away. And then put them into a saucepan with the milk. Okay, so I'm going to, off camera, put them in the milk in the pan. That's my milk already starts to boil, so that's good. We get some pieces rolled away. So yeah, let me get rid of the chopping board so I can bring to the boil and simmer until just soft. So let me get one of these. Drain the potatoes well and put them back into the saucepan. Return to the heat for 1 minute until all traces of moisture have evaporated. Well, I have done that. Mash the potatoes with the milk and onions and season well. So I'm going to season the potatoes. And I know this isn't really a nice thing, but for now. So pepper, which is almost empty. And I did salt the water, so I'm not sure if I need more salt now. So I will be tasting it at the end when everything is in, if I need more. Serve with the butter. Serve with the butter melting on top and garnish with the chopped green stems of the spring onions. Oh, I already had one of those. So how long do we need to cook this for? I don't know. I don't think that long, right? Let me throw these away, and then I'm going to cut the green bits off camera for a moment, or I can do it on camera. Let me get it right there. So we need and these needs to be, I don't know, I like them thinly chopped, so I don't like big pieces. I don't think I like big pieces in general. Often when I'm making food like pastas, or I like to use a lot of vegetables in there, but I chop them real small, so you don't really know there's a lot of vegetables in there. And it depends on the vegetables, how big, and the dish, by the way. Sometimes it's okay for pieces to be bigger. Mushrooms, I like mushrooms, so if you have a dish with mushrooms, they don't need to be chopped very small. That's the green onion. Top's done. Let me get this big. I think this has cooked for long enough, so I'm going to add that to this. It doesn't say how long, just soft, but yeah. Oh, there was. And here, to be honest, I think I could use more. Well, those onions, the top are going to be in there too, so. A little well for the butter. And I'm not going to make stew with this, I have to work later, so bunch of butter on top, and then we'll sprinkle these around. That's a lot. Let me. And I guess that's done. So I still have a fork here. Out of the pan. And this is just I don't know. It is what I was expecting, you know? Mashed potatoes with spring onions. I like it. It's for dinner tonight. Easy recipe. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.